Hey everybody, we're live at ISE on the Jabra stand. I've been waiting to get on the stand all day and it's just been heaving, but we've got a bit of time and I'm here with Javid. Javid, do you just want to introduce yourself and your role a little bit?
Sure. Thanks for Tom for the opportunity. My name is Jabra Tufel. I had sales and business development enablement at Jabra. I'm based in Cupertino, California.
Awesome. So thanks for the time. And I wanted to take us through kind of the big noise this week is you guys launching an Android bar. But you've also got the original 50 as well. Can you take us through the range and what you're launching today?
Absolutely. So, as you're familiar, the PanaCast 50 device, which is a peripheral device, which was always a USB plug-and-play connect, and was available with Microsoft Teams and Zoom rooms. But now we've made the announcement for PanaCast 50 video bar system.
Yeah.
It is all the experience that you had with the outstanding experience you had with the Zoom Room or MTRs. Now you can have that with the video bar system.
Same audio, same optics.
Same audio. So let me explain this. So it is running embedded on Android compute, running these UC applications natively. It has a state-of-the-art system on chip design. That means it has the capability of a lot more feature functionality that we plan to introduce later on, and those would be able. Users would be able to unlock those feature functionalities by just going through an upgrade.
Yeah.
It has similarly, it just as P50, it has 8 beamforming microphones with the direction of arrival technology, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters out, and yes, and it is capable of running the applications natively. Therefore, you do not need an external compute. It's all in one device.
Yeah, that's super impressive. And form factor, you were telling me just before, like you managed to fit the compute in essentially the same form factor, a little bit longer, but same diameter.
Yeah. So as you can see, the design is very similar. The diameter of the bar is exactly what the PanaCast 50's bar system is. However, it is about 10 to 11 centimeters longer than the PanaCast 50.
Nice. And the other thing you were showing earlier is having content capture with MTRW on the original 50, yes. Is that right?
Yeah, so the PanaCast 50, as people know, has the capability of 2 unique capabilities. Obviously, it delivers you the 180-degree field of view.
Yeah.
In addition to that, it also has the capability to capture the whiteboard, traditional whiteboard in the room, all through that one device. And so it is able to deliver 2 video streams to Microsoft Team Rooms setups, where they can use the second stream as a content camera stream and the first stream as the main real-time video. The PanaCast 50 video bar system will have the whiteboard. Currently, at the time of announcement, we're showing you the basic feature functionality on the device.
Nice. And you've got 2 50s here running in different modes, haven't you? So you've got the framing here and the wide here, is that correct?
Yeah, so the only reason why we have set up 2 is because we wanted to show you the dynamic composition that is available. As you can see, it splits 2 people when it detects.
If I jump around, we can see some...
as you jump around, and it's detecting Georgina, who's sitting behind that.
Some different framing.
And so it's a challenging environment, Tom.
Yeah,
we're sitting in a trade show.
There's 100 people moving around behind us.
And the whiteboard capability, as you can see, if I click over here and select the content camera over here on this device, and click on share, it would pick the camera behind me, it would orthogonally correct it, and then presents it as if the camera is in
it's off frame for you guys, but the whiteboard is just here. So you've got the classic ghosting. My awful writing, there we go.
Yeah,
I think it's super impressive that you can do the content capture without having the USB lead over to the whiteboard.
So what we do is over here and on the PanaCast 50 is the second video stream, you define the 4 corners of the whiteboard. The camera extracts that region, orthogonally corrects it, and presents it as a secondary stream to the Microsoft Team Rooms as a content camera.
I'll see if I can move the camera in so you can get
So content. As you can see, so it's on an adjacent wall with almost like 90 degrees to the camera itself. line of sight.
That's really interesting that because that's the problem with the current content capture is you have to choose to run a USB cable up and around, and you said off camera earlier, it makes it very static because you've decided your position, you've mounted the camera.
Exactly. And then why I think, yes, we have digital cameras, we have other kinds of, all kinds of tools that are provided by the UC applications, but nothing beats, someone getting up, simple thing, picking up the marker, start drawing it on that. And it was, people who were on the other side, on the remote side, they were always excluded, not able to see that. So this way, you can bring your whiteboard in your meeting with just one simple click on the MTR.
Awesome. And what are we talking about shipping dates in terms of the MTR-A?
We just announced it on January 31st. The public announcement for the PanaCast video bar system. Yeah. The launch date or first shipment date would be June 15, 2023.
Awesome.
But that's tentative.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Cool. And if people want to find out more, what's the best thing to do?
Yeah, I would suggest to go to jabra.com and look for announcements. And I can actually let me give you a little bit more on that one.
Oh yeah, please.
So on the PanaCast 50's video bar system, it is capable of driving video onto two monitors at the same time. So that's why it has two HDMI connections. And it also has an HDMI in connection, which is in HDMI ingest, so that a user can come in and present the content without having to join the meeting itself.
Nice.
Then we have two USB Type A ports available. We will announce what those are for, but that's for future use. Yeah. So is that USB-C cable port as well. We do have a 3mm jack output. The PanaCast 50 video bar system has its own power adapter. The touch screen, the touch panel that comes with the PanaCast 50 video bar system is a PoE powered.
Okay.
And if the customer's environment does not has PoE switches, we will be adding the PoE injector, which would be included in the box.
Nice. And these are your touch consoles now, they're not OEMs, is that right?
Yeah, those would be, so the ones sitting over here are Lenovo's, but it has its own touch control panel that you can see on that one. Nice. We do have an Ethernet port on that, as you would expect from an independent standalone all-in-one device. Yeah. The touch control panel and the video bar system, they communicate. They have to be on the same subnet, and they would communicate and they would pair up. At the time of pairing, when these units are shipped from the factory, they are already paired.
So as long as you put them on the same subnet, they're going to find each other.
They will find each other, and they will pair.
Awesome. No, really exciting development. Exciting to see Jabra come into the full Android game.
Yes, we're really excited. I think it has been a long-standing ask from our customers that they wanted to see an all-in-one device, which would eliminate the need of an additional computer in the room. So with the touch control panel, with the PanaCast video bar system, we would have not only the basic PanaCast features that are available, we would have, as I mentioned, additional feature functionalities like built-in environmental sensors that would provide you air quality statistics, the CO2 levels in the room, as well as proximity sensors in the system that would allow the system to wake up whenever you walk into the meeting room, and once the meeting room is vacant and it's been sitting idle, it'll stand by the device and close down the monitors.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, Joe. Really appreciate the overview.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Tom.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah.